All right, everyone. So welcome. I'm Melissa Carvalho, and this is Love Yourself Yoga for the Motivation Monday series. So thank you so much for taking this time for yourself. And I really just want to let you know this yoga practice is really to just meet you where you are at in your yoga practice. So totally just go at your own pace. So when you're ready, let's actually just start in a nice comfortable seat. How about we'll start with a little bit of breathing to kind of settle in. To find a comfortable place, sit up nice and tall. Think about really rooting in to the floor and sitting up nice and tall through the crown of your head. I'm just gonna play my music for you guys. And whatever you have experienced so far today, whether it's a stay children or you've been working hard, this time is for you. You showed up for yourself. So just be here. Take a nice deep full breath in. Maybe just feel that belly expand. And then exhale, let it out. Again, nice deep full breath in. Breathe all the way up to the crown of your head. And exhale, take it down. So in a world where we give so much of ourselves to others, we're really going to focus today on the relationship with yourself, right? Because the longest, most intimate relationship you're going to have is with yourself. So here, just begin by kind of accepting all that you are, feeling your body, accepting your body's ever-changing ability, ever-changing limitations, right? However your body is today in this moment, love it. Be here for it. And whatever emotions are present today, let them be there without needing to change them. This day and age, it's pretty common to feel anxiety, right? Stress, sometimes depression, right? Whatever you're feeling, let it be there, but don't get attached. Don't get attached to it. Just feel it. Let it flow in, let it flow out. And then just begin to imagine or feel your mind. What's happening in your mind? Are there any certain thoughts you're attached to? Is there anything you can let go of? And let yourself fully be here. And again, just feeling that breath come in and come out. Breath is that one thread that really carries through our entire life, right? From the moment we are born, we are breathing, until the moment we leave this body, right? Leave this earth, we are breathing. So it's everything. Breath is life. Embrace it, let it flow. And on your next inhale, take a nice deep breath in. Let those arms reach up to the sky. Then exhale, pull your hands right into your heart center. Good, a few more just like that. We're gonna be together about 45 minutes on your mat. So just be here. This time's all for you, giving yourself that self-love. Good, and just come to let those hands rest on your heart. Bring your right hand to your heart, your left hand right over that. Just take a moment to come into an intention. Set an intention for this practice. What do you want to cultivate? What do you want to create? Maybe it's something in your personal life, or maybe it's just something super simple, like I want to love myself better. I want to take better care of myself. See what comes up. Good, and then when you're ready, we're just gonna plant one hand down, with that opposite hand come up and open. A nice stretch through that side body. Good, inhale, come up through the center. And then exhale. And here, really just move at your own pace. If it's a day where you're actually feeling very energetic, see what feels good for you. Sometimes you wanna go with that, or sometimes if you're feeling really energetic, you might even wanna take it down and chill a little bit. So see what you need, see what feels good. Just kind of waking up the body here. Good, and we're gonna take it into a little twist. So when you're ready, take a twist over one shoulder and then the other. Inhale as you come through the center. Exhale, look over that back shoulder. Good. Follow the flow of your breath. Let that breath initiate the movement. Notice how this feels in your body. Good. And when you're ready, we're just going to come on out. Let those hands rest on those knees. And as you inhale, bring those shoulders right up to your ears. Feel some tension, maybe even some tension through your face, through your shoulders. Deep breath in. Hold it for a moment. And then exhale. Relax those shoulders and let out a big old sigh. Again, deep breath in. Good. Couple more. Really let something go. Let go of any tension, any anxiety, any stress. Let it be gone. And then one more. Nice. And then when you're ready, we're going to find our way to child's pose. So see what's comfortable here for you. Some of you might like those knees out pretty wide. Some might like them closer together. Find that sweet spot. Send those hips back. Let those arms lengthen out in front. And then once you get there, think about really letting that chest melt right into the mat. So here, really just bowing down to yourself, to your inner wisdom, the love within your heart. Breathe that in. And then when you're ready, we're going to come on up and we're going to make some little circles with our hips, circling them around in one direction, coming back towards that child's pose. Just kind of playing with that shape, circling around. Notice how your head wants to move here. What feels good? There's no right or wrong. Just trust the experience in your body, right? All of our bodies are different, so honor what your body needs today. Good, and then take it the opposite way, circle around. Good, and as we're going through this, ask yourself, what am I kind of cultivating in my life? What am I creating? What am I hoping for? Just realizing that we do have the ability to kind of create our reality, right? What actions are we taking? What thoughts are we having? Good, and then from here, come onto the balls of your feet. Very slowly, we're going to begin to lengthen out into downward facing dog. That head melt down. Even just this simple stretch feels so good, right? Find that length through your legs, through your back. At any time, you can do this whole thing right on all fours. Okay, find where you want to be. Honor that. Yeah, and maybe gently shift your weight side to side. Just kind of welcoming yourself into your downward dog. Good. Here, take a nice and fill up with your breath. And then side out. Good. From here, we're going to take our right leg, reach it up to the sky, nice and long through that leg. And then bend your knee, open up through that hip. It might feel nice to circle, so maybe make some circles with that leg. Nice job. And then take it the opposite way. Circle around. Good. We're going to release that leg up to the sky. Exhale, take it on down. Before we go to the other side, we're going to take a moment to inhale, come forward to plank, nice and strong through your belly. Feel your core, feel your foundation. And then exhale, downward facing dog. You got it. When you're ready, left leg, we're going to rise it on up. And then bend your knee, open up through your hip. Beautiful. And then some nice circles here, circling it open. Really melt through that head. Good. Circle the opposite way. Let's let that leg release right up to the sky. Exhale, take it on down. Beautiful job. We're going to lower those knees down, come back into child's pose. From here, take those hands and flip them up to the sky. Let yourself receive. Let yourself receive all the good stuff you deserve, right? Whatever that is for you. Maybe it's peace. Maybe it's understanding. Maybe it's just time for yourself. And while you're here, just take a moment to reflect on what are some things we say to ourselves, right? Sometimes we might say things that aren't so good, and sometimes we say things that are. So just be aware, what are the things I'm telling myself? And what can I tell myself, right? I am good as I am. I am complete. I am beautiful. I am strong. Whatever you need to hear, go ahead and say it. No one knows what you're saying. It's just in your mind. But what mantra do you need to hear today? It might be as simple as I am whole. I am complete. I accept myself exactly as I am. So just breathing into that acceptance, that love of yourself. Yoga is a constant evolving practice of love. That's what yoga is. You showing up on your mat, taking care of you. And then we can take care of others, right? Beautiful. When you're ready, flip those palms right back over so they're connecting into the mat. When you're ready, up to that downward facing dog. Let it be a nice strong one. Lengthen out through those legs, through those arms. Let yourself fully be here. Feel yourself pressing evenly through your hands, through your feet. I am here, right? I am taking up all the space I need. And then when you're ready, either walk or hop your feet right up to the front of the mat. We're going to come to a nice forward fold. Let your head hang heavy and maybe even shake it out side to side. From here, we're going to inhale, take a halfway lift, pull that heart forward. Those hands come right to your shins. And then exhale, bow down to yourself. And then inhale, we're going to rise. Take your time to come on up. Really root into those feet. Arms rise up to the sky. Reach up for that sunshine. Pull it into your heart. Feel the warmth, feel the love, feel the glow. And then inhale, release those arms up to the sky. Exhale, we're just going to flow. Come right on down. With your next breath, we're going to take that halfway lift. And then let it go, release, melt in. Little bend through the knees if that feels good. Honor your body. And then inhale, we rise again, rise on up. What does this moment have for us? What do we need? Are we stronger? Are we more confident? What is in this moment? Pull it into your heart. Own it, be it. Inhale, let those arms release. And then exhale, let yourself fall with ease. Come on down. Inhale, take a peek, halfway lift. And then exhale, bow. Enjoying this moving meditation, right? Sometimes we need to meditate through our movement. Inhale, we rise again. Come on up. Reach up for whatever you need. Pull it into your heart. When you're ready, we're going to take that right leg, step it on back. Virabhadrasana 1. Let those arms rise on up. Good. We're going to hold it here just for a little bit, but I really want you to feel your strength, all that you are, all that makes you you. What is that? Feel your essence. And then from here, just a tiny little lift. Open that heart up a little bit more. Tiny little back bend. Good. And then come back up. Good. A couple more times just like that. Offer the heart up. Good, and then one more time. Nice. This time, interlace those hands right behind you. Deep breath in. Shine that heart up to the sky. Exhale, humble warrior. Come on down. Just breathe into your own humility, letting go of ego, letting go to the attachments of all the things we do, all the titles we have. In this moment, we are just here. We are just us, our essence. What are we here for? It goes so far beyond any label, and it all comes back to love, right? And it all starts with us. That's why we're here. When you're ready, release those arms up to the sky. warrior one. See if you can recommit to it. Can you settle in a tad bit more? Even in your life, how can you recommit to what you want to recommit to in your life? Right? Whether it's a partner, a job, this moment. Sink in. Good. When you're ready, let those hands come to frame up that front foot. Step your front leg back, downward facing dog. Little wag of the tail. We are a happy doggy today, so shake that tail side to side. Good. And then when you're ready, we're going to reach that right leg up to the sky. Step it on through. Virabhadrasana 1. We should be on the other side, so make sure you get that other leg forward. And here, settle in. Shoulders down, reach up through those fingertips. Embody all that you are, your strength, your wisdom. Good. And then when you're ready, gently offer that heart up and come on back. Good. Inhale, surrender right into it. Beautiful. And then once more. You got it. When you're ready, interlace those hands right behind you. Deep breath in, let that heart shine up. And then exhale, humble warrior. Let go of all attachments. All that matters is right here. All attachments to outcomes. I know that's kind of a strange concept, but it's on the path of enlightenment, right? Let go, let it be. Just let life come to me. Good, just another breath here. When you're ready, release those arms, let them rise. Sink back in. Find that deeper expression of your warrior one. Good, and then when you're ready, we're gonna frame up that front foot. Step your back leg to the top of the mat, forward fold. Good, let's just take a moment here in ragdoll. So reach for opposite elbow, let yourself feel very heavy here. And gently let yourself rock side to side. So in this style of yoga, it's truly like a vinyasa flow. We do spend a lot of time forward folding. And the reason behind that is it really just relaxes our nervous system, right? It lets everything just kind of come on down and release. So really just bring in a nice stress relief here. Good. From here, plant those hands down. We're going to come to rest here in child's pose. Anytime in your yoga practice, know this is a beautiful place to come to recharge. Right? If you need a drink of water, this is a good time to grab a sip if you need one. I'm certainly going to. And while you're here, this is a nice time to think of where in your life do you recharge? Right? Is it a place that you go to where you can either disconnect from it all or have fun? Right? What is it? Or is it a person? Or is there even a mindset? Is there something you can bring to mind? But just ask yourself, how do I recharge? Where is my happy place? Or who's my happy person? In here, just take a nice deep breath in. Inhale, self-love. And exhale out any fear. The opposite of love is fear. They cannot exist together. And a lot of times, whatever it is that we're fearing in life, if we approach it from a place of love, this is all the healing we could ever need. So here again, breathe in love, exhale out fear. Good. From here, as you are ready, from our child's pose, find yourself into downward facing dog. Good. Good. Hop yourself right up to the top of the mat, and we're just going to roll it on up. And just come to take up the long way of your mat. So spin your body just a little bit. We're going to come into warrior two. So just bend into one leg. Doesn't matter which one. Warrior two. Looking over those fingertips, sinking into that front leg. And it can be a little dynamic, right? Maybe bring in a little breath. We're grounded right here. We've got one hand in the future, one in the past, but we are right here. Good. Inhale, hands come to heart center. Both toes are just going to point straight ahead for a moment. And then exhale, come to the other side. Bend into that leg. That gaze goes just over those fingertips. Really open up through those shoulder blades, through your legs. Take up space. Don't let yourself be small. Open on up. Let yourself flower open. Good. Just another breath here. Bring in some breath if you'd like. You always need that breath. Good. And then from here, one of my favorites, we're going to come into goddess. So here, we're going to take a nice deep squat down. Palms are out to the side. Imagine like you're holding up a big sun, all right? Goddess pose, God, goddess. Whichever you want to be today. We're all a little bit of both, right? That masculine, those feminine qualities. The strong, the delicate, the hot, the cold, the logic, the emotions. We all have it all, right? Strong goddess pose. Breathe into your own divinity, your own strength, the light within. Good. From here, let those toes point forward. Hands come to your lower back. Offer that heart up to the sky. Good. And then exhale. Take your time. Forward fold. Come right on down. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your legs. Deep breath in. Let it go. Letting out a nice sigh always really helps me to let go. So try it. See if that feels good. Again, deep breath in. Good. Let it out. Nice. From here, we're going to bend into one leg. Bend on and let the opposite toes point on up to the sky. Good. Come on over to that opposite side. Take your time. No rush. Getting into that nice inner thigh stretch. You should feel it right here through the adductors, the inner thigh. Good. And here, we're totally going to look different, right? For some of us, we can hang out here, no problem, right? It's actually harder to be up here, right? If you want more strength, come on up higher. If you want more flexibility, come down lower, but listen to your body. Good. When you're ready, come over to that opposite side, wherever you want to be. Maybe it's somewhere in the middle. Good. Last time, come right into the center. You got it. And then when you're ready, come right up to the top of the mat. Forward fold at the top of the mat. And then inhale, we're going to come on up. And we're going to come to Utkatasana, chair pose. Send those hips back, arms rise on up. There's a lot going on here, right? Feel that through the quads, but you can do it. Sit back, sit into it. Good. If you want to distract yourself, just take those arms and circle them around. Good. Okay, that's enough of that. Come on up, stand on up. Nice tall mountain pose. Lengthen out through those legs. Open up through the palms of the hands. Come into stillness. Come into silence. Empty out here. And then as you're ready, we're just going to send that weight into that right leg. Let that left knee come on up. Hands come to prayer for a moment, right at heart center. We're just doing a little balancing. If you're feeling a little wobbly, grab a hold of something. But find that balance. Engage through your belly. Reach up through the top of your head. Good. From here, we're going to take our time coming to warrior three. This leg is going to come right behind us. Toes are pointing down. Good. If you want more, maybe reach those arms forward. If you fall out, totally cool, right? We fall out just like in life. We come right back when we're ready. Let yourself fall and then get right back up. Good. We're going to flow. Again, bring that knee up. And then again, take it on back. Beautiful. Come to your mantra, right? I am whole, I am complete, I am worthy. Whatever you need your mantra to be, say it to yourself on your mat, say it off your mat, say it till you believe it and you are it. Good. Come on out, shake it all out. Woo. We can release a lot through shaking. Right? Kids know that, and we need to remember that too. Shake it all out. Good. Nice deep cleansing breath. Hands come up into heart center. Good. We're going to come to the other side. So when you're ready, root into that left foot. Let that right leg come on up. Find your balance here. Again, strong core, belly and back working together as a unit. The best you can, try to clear your mind. Let go of any attachments. Let go of the fear that you might fall out. If you fall, let yourself fall. Just be here. Don't overthink it. Good. When you're ready, come to warrior three. Let those hips point straight down. Those right toes are pointing straight down. This side might be wobblier or more steady. No judgment, just notice. It's totally normal not to be balanced on both sides. And then when you're ready, maybe you reach those arms forward. No pressure. And let's flow through again. Rise on up. And then one more time, come right on back. Beautiful, just another breath here. And then when you're ready, come on out, shake it all out. Let that go. Whew. Good. Here. Let those arms and hips just begin to flow. Let it be yours here, right? Let it look a little different if you want to kind of add some shapes to it. We're just kind of taking up a little bit of space. Whatever it feels like to you. Nobody's watching you. Move how your body wants to move, right? What story is your body telling as it's moving? What's your story for today? And then when you're ready, just join me at the top of the mat, just for a moment. We're going to take it down in a few moments, but here, just be in mountain. And here, we're going to give ourselves a little hug, really wrap those arms around. The best you can, really get around there. Give yourself a hug. And if you can, think if you can kind of wiggle those fingers out a little bit more. Just say, I love you. Good, it's actually a really good stretch for the shoulders too. All right, notice which arm is on, and then we're just gonna switch. Do the other side. Give yourself a hug. Good, now we gotta release, open. Maybe do that a couple times. Crack your heart open. And then one more time. Good job. All right, everyone, we're gonna come on down to all fours. Just take some moments here in cat and cow. So round up like a cat, and then drop that belly down, lift through your tailbone, lift through your chin. This is a great one, especially if you have any back trouble or you're carrying kids around a lot. Cat and cow is a great one. So is child's pose. But notice what feels good in your body. Everyone's a little different. Good. So this is our Valentine's Day class. We're going to do another heart opener here. So come on up to stand on those knees. We're going to come towards camel. So let your hands come to your lower back. Imagine like you're up against a wall. Right here. keep this part, your shins against the wall, and we're gonna open our heart up. This might look a very tiny little back opening, right? Or it might be significantly more. Maybe those hands even come down onto those legs. If you've got a lot of flexibility in your back, you might even be able to come down to those ankles. A little trick is I bring my ankles closer by putting the balls of my feet on the earth and then open on up. Like everything, it's a practice, right? There's no ultimate, it's all just showing up for where you are today. A little more practice each day, each time you're on your mat. Good. And while you're in here, commit to it, breathe into it. You got it. Wherever you are, you can stay in it a few more breaths. Think about opening up through your heart. Good. Deep breath in and let it out. Nice. We're going to counter pose this with puppy. We're going to keep those hips high. Whoa, slide those hands forward. Let that head come down to the mat. Good. And then when you're ready, just sit on back into child's pose. Might feel nice to kind of rock side to side onto your forehead, just opening up that third eye, the spot right between your eyes, breathing into your own intuition, your own inner knowing. And then when you need a moment of stillness, take it. Great job, everyone. When you're ready, we're going to come on up. We're actually just going to come right onto our back. So as you're ready, we're going to lower ourselves down and come into a full body stretch. So here, let those arms come up over your head and really lengthen out here from fingers to toes. Let yourself be super long. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, relax, find rest. Bend those arms, bend those knees if you need it. Most likely, this is probably the first time you've been on your back since you woke up this morning. So just take a few moments here. Just feel that support. That support beneath you, the support around you, this community. Right? Feel all the support. Everything that's offered to you, whether you take advantage of it or not, know that it's there. What support do you have available? Give all your weight into the mat. It will hold you up. Good. And then from here, just bend those knees, place those feet right on the mat. We're coming towards bridge pose. So here, push your feet into the mat, let those hips rise on up, and interlace those hands right underneath. See if you can come right onto those shoulders. Another fun one is you can kind of just prop yourself up with your hands. Kind of more restorative pose. Or if you happen to have a block, this is a really nice one to release your back. Put the block right under there. Just rest right on it. But wherever you are, a couple more breaths here. Breathe into peace, breathe into stillness, breathe into support. Good, and then very gently let yourself come on out. Let those hips lower down. Legs rise up to the sky. We're coming into a nice inversion. Inversions are so nice. They're great for our immune system. They're great for relaxation. All right, here, just begin to circle those feet out. And wherever your hands are comfortable, if they're out to the side or maybe even on your belly, that can be comforting. And circle the other way. And feel that blood circulating. Feel the boost to your immune system. And then from here, we're going to come right into happy baby. Press your hands into your feet. Let yourself rock side to side. Give yourself a nice massage in the lower back. Happy babies. Good. From here, we're going to drop both knees off to the left. Let your arms go to the right. Let your head follow. Spinal twist. Breathe in light. Breathe out any darkness, any negativity. Breathe in what makes you feel good. And notice, are there certain things, are there certain commitments, are there certain people in your life who make you feel more negative or more positive? Just notice. And then when you're ready, let those knees come through the center. Take that twist the opposite way. Just breathe into your true purpose. Oftentimes our purpose is deeply connected to some sort of love, right? And it all starts with us. Exhale out anything that's no longer serving you, anything that's not serving your highest good. Let it go. And gently unravel out of that. And we're just going to come right into butterfly pose. So soles of the feet come into touch. Let those knees open up wide. Bring that right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. This is our last pose before Shavasana, but we're really kind of tiptoeing around Shavasana here. So let yourself feel very good, very relaxed. Very often, our deepest purpose is love, body love, share it with others. We just breathe in here. I am body love. I am love. Whatever you want, you can be, right? I am love. I am peace. I am joy. Say it to yourself. Right, everyone. It is that time. As you are ready, let's just come into our final resting pose. So you have a choice here. You can either just lay on your back, opening up through your arms and your legs, just resting. Or if you have something you want to put your legs up on, like a wall, if you want to put your legs up against a wall or a couch or a bed, a sofa, whatever it might be. And you've got all the comforts of home, right? So if you want to put a pillow under your knees or behind your head, if you want a blanket, take a moment to get yourself set up here. You're just closing your eyes. Completely give yourself to this moment. Do your work and then let it go. This is us letting go. We did all that yoga so we could relax our body, relax our mind, our emotions. This is your time to truly just soak it in. This is the real yoga right here. That state of self-love, that state of being. There's nothing you have to do, nothing you have to think about. Just let yourself be and feel. Self-love is a revolution that every atom in your body is marching for. You are not small. You are not unworthy. You are not insignificant. The universe wove you from a constellation Just so atom, every fiber in you comes from a different star. Together, you are bound by stardust, altogether spectrally created by the energy of the universe itself. And that, my darling, is the poetry of physics, the poetry of you. That's by Nikita Gill. Accept yourself as a work in progress and continue to build yourself into the person you're dreaming to be, the person you have all the potential to be. Accept your flaws, accept your truths, accept your past, and make light of them. No one can tear you down if you make peace with who you are and where you've been. If you're going to focus on the negative at all, focus on turning them into positives. Focus on growing. Oftentimes, our minds are the scariest place to sit. It'll trick you into comparing yourself to others, and it'll trick you into believing you aren't good enough, but you are. You have always been and you always will be. You're much more powerful when you believe in yourself. If you don't love all of you, who will? Give yourself time to blossom. So here, just imagining for a moment, your little caterpillar. And you're just going into the chrysalis here, and you're allowing yourself to just turn into the most beautiful butterfly. But before you come out, you're just really breathing into who you are, your deepest essence, to your passions, your values, your strengths, your life story, your life purpose, all that you are. And even if you can't comprehend what that is, see if you can feel the essence of where it might be in your body. And make a commitment to learning more about that. Right? When we know ourselves, we can truly love ourselves and share it with others. So accepting our bodies, our emotions, our minds, however you are in this moment, know that you are enough and you are beautiful and you are so loved. You are whole, you are complete, you are everything. Just breathing a healing energy through all of your body. Just feel light, warmth, love rush through you. And let it just carry with it a nice energy to get you through the rest of the day, the rest of the week, the rest of the month. Let yourself feel so good. Just gently coming back into your breath here. Bring a wiggle to your fingers, to your toes. Very slowly, just begin to curl up onto your right side, just pausing for a moment in the fetal position, just sealing in your beautiful practice. Just feeling grounded, your mind, your body, your spirit, taking what you need with you off the mat into your life and leaving all the rest. Good, and then very slowly, no rush at all, just begin to come on up to a comfortable seat. Just let those hands come into heart center. Bow your hands to your heart. Just letting your heart always, always be the guide, even before your mind, right? Your heart knows. So just trusting that inner wisdom. With a deep breath in, just reach up for your intention or anything you need. Pull it right into your heart center. And just sealing in our practice with the sound of Om. Take a deep breath in. The sound the universe makes and the sound that unites us all as one. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe resides. I honor the place in you that is of love, of light, of peace, and of truth. And when you are in that place in you and I am in that place in me, we are all one. Together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up, whether it was live or you're watching this back later. And let me know if you have any questions. My name's Melissa Carvalho. Thanks so much. Take care. Happy Valentine's.